Hello! Welcome to Family Showdown live random shenanigans.
It's not random. We have
It's always
an agenda
random.
here, so it's only somewhat
only
random.
random for those of us that haven't been, tagged in on that memo.
Yeah, you could help schedule the show.
Yeah, there's that.
All right, here I gotta get people up. Make sure we're on.
Hi, people. Hope you're there. Hope you can hear us. Can you see us?
All right.
Yay!
Oh wow, there's all kinds of craziness going on.
Thanks, Kabuki. Oh my goodness, yeah. You keep the screen off for a second and kablow! The chat just fires up.
Everybody's talking about the baseball game.
Ooh, what baseball game? What am I missing?
Red Sox, Yankees.
Oh, good
playoff
heavens.
Games
Oh, man.
So we may not have as many people, but hey, you can watch it after the fact. All right. So if you saw at the start of the video, we had a 6/342. If you watched last time, you know what that means. We've played 6 games towards our goal of playing our entire collection of games. So,
not the start we were hoping for, but a start nonetheless.
A start nonetheless. There was slightly less than... We figured we were trying to keep like a 1-a-day-ish pace. So we're a little behind that pace, but...
Yeah, well, we'll get there. We got to quit burning fast
We will get there. So now the new thing on all our Q&As, we're going to open with talking about the resolution, where we're at, and discuss all the games we played. So we got 6 games to talk about. We're going to talk about them in varying lengths because some of them are what I would call low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
we grabbed some low-hanging fruit.
Well, we had family stuffs a lot of the weekend too. We had soccerness and family field trip. So a lot of time eating things. So yeah, we did snap.
All right, so pick one. Let's go through our 6 games we played.
We'll talk about the lowest hanging of the lowest hanging fruit. You guys ready for this? The best game ever, though. Zombie Dice. Yes.
We played a rousing game. Do not.
Sorry.
Played a rousing game of 2-player Zombie Dice.
No, we played 2 games.
We did play 2 games.
Because we did one just the straight game, and then we also have the expansion that includes Santa Claus, a hunk, and what's the cheerleader? Is that what she is?
Hottie.
Or is the hottie? It's the hottie, the hunk, and the Santa Claus, right?
So yeah, we played Zombie Dice.
Yeah.
We were like, let's get one more game in the other night. What was it? Was it Sunday night? I think it was Sunday night.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's get one more game. So we got grabbed this off the shelf.
Yeah.
What's sad though is because if you listened last time, we were alternate picks. So this was technically my pick. So she gets to pick something.
Yes.
For the next one.
Yes. This is great.
So if you know what Zombie Dice is, a pressure luck game. You're just rolling dice. You're a zombie trying to eat brains, and you don't want to get shot by shotguns. Right. So you just roll until you stop or get 3 shotguns, and then you're out, basically. Whatever brains you accumulated up to that point is lost, but you can stop at any time. And so the dice have brains, and then they have footsteps, which means you have to roll this dice again if you choose to roll again, and then the shotgun. And then there's 3 different levels. The greens are the easiest. Yellows are slightly not as good for you, and reds are really bad.
Really hard, yeah.
So, and then the hunk, Hottie, and Santa Claus just kind of trick it up. The hunk has more shotguns but more brains, which I don't know if that necessarily goes hand in hand. And the cheerleader has lots of footsteps. Hottie has lots of footsteps, so she runs away a lot. And then Santa Claus gives you presents to help you.
Which are hilarious.
You. So,
yes.
There you go. Zombie Dice.
Kabuki said something interesting. She put them in a large dice bag that was like thematic, like all bloody looking, because it was quieter. And that was something, because I was holding it, like shaking it half under the table because the girls were already in bed. And we're like, loud. shake. And you can hear it probably in the entire house. It's really loud.
No, we did not have the school bus expansion. We never got around to buying it.
That's a thing?
Yes. I never got around to buying it.
We need this, though, because it's so dumb. Okay.
Zachy said we could have played an exit game, but we chose Zombie Dice instead.
Oh,
I would rather play Zombie Dice than an exit game. So
I should hope so. Zombie Dice is fun.
All right, keep the fun going.
Stepping
You're getting all the low-hanging fruit right off the bat.
It's right on top.
Okay.
Tides of Time. I like this game. I have a feeling it's going to end up being a permanent selection in my board game collection after our last play, because somebody, I won't mention any names, Hunter, because didn't really enjoy this time around. I like this game. I don't know. Why don't you like it?
Too
light?
it's so light. It's like floating away. It's a micro game, what they would call a micro game. Yeah. I think it's like 18 cards. It doesn't have 18 cards.
Yeah.
And it's just a drafting game. You basically have a hand of 5 cards. You draft a card and you play it, and you pass, draft, pass until you have 5 cards out. Then you score, and so the score cards combo off each other. So it's like you're trying to get certain. There's like 5 different suits, and you're trying to get a set of suits or the most of a suit or a lot of one suit. And after the first round, you keep a card permanently, and you discard a card, and then you draw up to 5 more, and you do it again and score, and then you do it again and score, and that's the whole game.
But I like the little back and forth, trying to collect a set, but at the same time not giving you the stuff that you want for your sets. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I mean
it's got that love letter weight to it, right? That's almost exactly. It's the same kind of thing as the love letter game where you've got, only a very limited set, but the combinations that you can use differ. I enjoy that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I like light games.
It just seems like this one's got it seems like there is a lot of luck involved in this game. Like you're lucky you get the right cards.
Well, yeah, same thing with Love Letter, right?
Yeah.
What you get dealt. Play the hand that you were dealt.
And Love Letter is not one of my favorite games either. So.
Oy.
So Tides of Time. I give it a strong meh.
I like it.
All right, let's get to some real games here.
One of our go-to 2 players, Biblios.
Well, it plays more than 2.
It does play more than 2, but this is like, for some reason, I don't even know if we've ever played it more than 2 player. Have we?
One time.
One time? Because we like playing it. We don't even think of it half the time as more than a 2 player because we're so used to it. So, yeah, this was a quick throwdown. And it says 30 minutes, but it doesn't take 30 minutes for us. It takes like 15.
Yeah, we knock it out really fast.
We fly through it. You usually destroy me, but it's all good. I like playing it. It's fun. We have a house rule with this one where we actually roll the dice and we don't keep any 1s or 6s and we roll it. So it kind of adds a little bit of a little twist to it because otherwise we kind of got bored by leaving the dice the same. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a game of 2 halves. Basically, the first half it's kind of a drafting game. So you draw basically whoever's turn it is, they draw a card and they decide to either keep it or give it to someone else or put it in the auction for the second half of the game. And you just repeat doing that until you go through the entire deck, and then you'll have a stack of cards to auction, and then you just auction the cards, and then you score at the end. It's set collection. There's dice. The dice, you don't actually roll the dice; they're just counters.
Yeah.
But there's ways to manipulate the dice up and down, and then basically whoever has the most of one set gets the points for whatever point value is on the die. And like she said, I think normally you just start out with 3s or 4s or something. What we do is we randomize them to make each of the different sets worth a slightly different amount. But then from there, when you play, you manipulate those up and down just like normal. So it's a really solid. You're looking for a solid, quick 2-player game, filler type game. This is a good one, and it plays well. We played it 3 and it played well. I'm sure it plays well 4. So.
Oh yeah. I think it would be fun at any player count just because of how quickly it flows, and just I like our house rule because that changes up the power of those plus and minuses a little bit more, because that could be very significant game changer. So that's fun. There you go. Oh man. This is my favorite out of all the games we've played so far. This bad boy. Can you guess what I picked for my first game? Space.
Oh, and one more before we jump to the next one. Tommy asked a ways back, talking about zombie dice. But anyway, he asked if we're rating the games. I don't think you rate games on BPG.
I haven't been. I need to. I just don't have time.
But I am going in every single game we're playing and going and re-rating my games, and my ratings are changing quite a bit from what I've seen.
That's interesting.
Like Tides of Time, I had it like an 8, and now it's a 6, and I had struggled to give it a 6. And what was the other one? Zombie Dice. It was low to start with, but we'll talk about them as we go. But yeah, I am going in and re-rating all my games as we play them.
That's interesting. If I had more time, I would like to do that, but I don't know. We'll see.
And I'm being a little more strict with my ratings this time around, because it seems like 8's my default for I like the game.
Oh yeah, but there's actually a description for the numbers.
If I'm kind of I like it, but I'm not crazy about it. I'm actually going down into the 5s and 6s. So 5 and 6 is kind of, I like it, I'd play it, but meh. Now an 8 it's a good game. So I'm kind of spreading out my 8s a little more. 7 and 8 is kind of my default. And now I'm going from anywhere from 5s up to 9s on those. I'm kind of spreading them out more than.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. But moving on to the greatness that is Space Base. I love Space Base. I will play Space Base all the time. It's amazing. And playing it again after the first glow of the first play and all that kind of stuff, it still is glowy and happy and very cool and solid game. I like playing it. I like the smooth choices that you can make and all the different options you have. I tried something a little bit different this time, and it was still viable and it was still fun. So,
so Space Base is a card. I guess you're drafting cards. You're basically buying cards.
Yeah.
But you have a line of cards in front of you ranging from 1 to 12. And on your turn, you're rolling dice. And based on what you roll, you can trigger those cards. And they give you money and victory points and other things. But at the same time, when you upgrade the cards, you flip them over. And now that gives you a passive ability. I don't know what they call it. But a secondary ability that when the other players roll that number, you can trigger that and get a benefit as well. So you have you can upgrade a few ones to make them really nice, upgrade all yours to make them kind of good, or you can concentrate on a few numbers and really crank it up and make it really powerful. You have a passive ability that has like 6 cards on it. I think I got up to 4 or 5 on one when we played. But the goal is just to crank out victory points. It's one of those games where at the first part you kind of concentrated on getting money to buy more and more powerful cards, but at some point you have to switch gears and start cranking out your victory points. And it has cards that you can draft that cost a ton of money, but it gives you lots of victory points, but it blocks that space where now if you roll that number, it doesn't give you any benefit.
Yeah. And
you have a choice when you roll 2 dice. You can choose to add them together to trigger a number, or you can play them separately. So there's all kinds of strategies, kind of minor strategies in this game. So if you're going to concentrate on splitting them a lot, you may build up your 1 to 6 really powerful and never add your numbers together and just have a really solid 1 to 6. But the really powerful cards are your 11 and 12 are your powerful cards. So it's kind of a choice. So
I don't know. This time I tried a thing where the benefits I got is I powered up my victory points instead of my money right off the bat. And that actually worked pretty well. If I'd done it a little bit more tightly, I think I actually could have taken you. It was pretty close. But I tried that instead. And I wasn't exactly money poor, but sometimes it would be a slow churn to get money back up for a little bit. But my victory points were miles ahead of him for a good chunk of the game. So it was kind of interesting.
But
I needed to balance it a little bit better.
I had a lot more money going.
You did.
And I was cranking out those colony cards, which are the ones that are lots of victory points but block spaces. But I didn't care because had a lot of money. I'd do a colony card next turn. I would end up with a lot of money and get another colony card. And I was slowly covering my places, but I only needed to buy 3 or 4 before the game ended. So
yeah. So yeah, it was pretty interesting.
So I like this one. This is a really good one. This is I think we're gonna play this one a lot, even though we're trying to play other games. Tommy meant something else. And I like his idea.
Okay.
I think I may have what he wants this time. Ranking our games each time on our.
Oh, as we play them?
No. Of the set in front of us, our favorite to least favorite.
Oh, each time?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's easy. Number 1.
Really?
Yep.
We'll see. We'll go through them all, and then we'll rank them.
Did you just say really? Yes, I'm sure.
Over Deus?
Yeah.
Spoiler. All right, keep going. Keep going.
All right. So. Next box.
This is the one I wanted to get done before I did my top 100.
Yes.
Ace of Space Base.
I like it.
Merlyn. So Merlyn Steffenfeld. It's also Michael Reinick. If I remember right, he did
another combo.
Pillars, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Pillars?
Solid.
Pillars?
It was another solid game.
Pillars?
I don't know. You move crap around. Where'd you put it? Oh my goodness, he's hiding it in plain sight, people. Insane.
Doing research while we're talking.
So exciting.
Yeah, right. Yeah, pillars. I think he's done other games too.
He has. And I thought, weren't they teamed up on something else, or was it just we wanted them to team up on something else?
No, I don't know. But Michael Raddick. Anyway.
Yeah, I like it.
Merlyn, it is your good old Stefan Feld point salad game where you're doing lots of cool things. You have kind of a rondelle-ish of actions in a circle, and you roll dice and you move your guy around the board, taking actions of the space you land on. There's a Merlyn piece which you can use the Merlyn die to go, but he goes either clockwise or counterclockwise. You're doing all kinds of set collection and area control and all sorts of craziness for points. I had it in my mind. I like this game more than I like it. That's why I wanted to get it. I wanted to get it played
and see
before my top 100, because I think it would actually be lower in my top 100.
Oh, you heard it here, folks.
So this one's middle of the pack, Feld for me. So
yeah, because again, it is one of his more unique. It's not one that follows the same mold exactly, but we didn't like it quite as much. I know it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's still good, but like I'm not real crazy about the theme, so that kind of kills some of it for me. I like the options and the choice. It just, I don't know what, I can't quite put my finger on why this is solidly middle of the pack. Like, I don't know.
But for me, my reasoning is,
still in the top
my reasoning is it seems like your choices are more limited than in some of his other games.
Okay, yes, that's true. I think you're right.
Feels like you're almost.
It does feel
it
like
feels like for me. Now maybe if we played this more and got like exceptionally good at it, but for me it seems like after I roll my dice and I analyze it for a little bit, what I do is pretty obvious.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
And the numbers I rolled drove that. Now I know
that is what it is. Right.
I know there's ways to manipulate the dice and change up actions and things like that.
But only to an extent.
But if you don't have any of those things,
yeah, you're
gonna look down at your dice and go, "Yeah, that's what I should do." And what are you laughing about?
I'm laughing because I think Tommy may be contagious because now Zachy is like the big devil's advocate. He's like been poking the bear this whole time, like saying, "Oh, one of the only good Phil games, Devil's Horns." And now he's like saying, "Oh, did you just invalidate your own list?" He's talking smack.
My list is as of the time I made it, not the things I learn after.
Yeah, that's always the case, right?
All right,
it's very fluid.
So the Merlyn, I
no,
like
it's still a good game, guys.
If you like some randomness in your Felds, then this is a good one. I mean, he does put dice in his games quite often.
Yeah,
but
yeah, this one has maybe if the two pointy salad, if that's a thing, if that gets to you, this one might be a good pick because, like you said, sometimes it's pretty obvious what you have to do in this one. Sometimes it's not as laid open and you're like, I have so many choices, I'm going to stall out. You, like you said, you roll the dice, you only have so much you can do. Right? So.
There you go. Yep, I agree with that.
That's cool.
All right, last but not least, right?
It's true. I still love this game. And it was solidified again. Deus, this is fun. This is a fun game, and it's one of those that looking at the art and stuff, this looks so bland, but the game itself is much more colorful. I really don't know why they did that with the cover.
I don't know.
Because it's
all based around colors in the game. The different colored cards. And
everything's colored, and it's brightly colored. And I love this game, but this cover is so misleading.
Yeah, it looks like a very dry Euro.
It kind of does. It really does. And I mean, I like this theme, but this is not interesting to me. I'm just like, this looks like the cover to like a random Civ game that could be 20 hours long, or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you look on the back,
but look at the bright. Look at how bright that is.
I mean, the board's very colorful. The
cards are colorful. They're all color coded. The game is so much fun too because you've got your main map that you're going around and you're just putting stuff on it and you're trying to, get production stuff and all these different kinds of buildings because you get bonuses depending on how many buildings you have on squares. There's some barbarian lands that you can take over and get victory points from. But what's great is your player area and your cards. As you lay those out, not only do you get to put out those buildings, but the abilities that are printed on the cards stack. So if you've got one, then that stuff's going to start chaining. So you can set up some fantastic combinations where okay, I want to produce now. So I'm going to set up, oh, look, I've got a bonus here for forests, so all my forests pop. And then you've got, oh, hey, look, and then the next one down has to do my other productions. You can end up producing, like, all of your goods if you chain your cards correctly. Or they've got some stuff where you build these temples. It's kind of like the wild thing. The first time it's not too difficult to play one of those, but the rest of the time you have to have one of every different color card to be able to build the temple, and then the temple can also contribute to your building count, give you all these bonuses, and it's, again, everything plays off of it in chains. I really love the chaining procedure for that. I really like the way the game plays. A lot of fun. And no, Hunter did not rage quit.
So, I agree with all that I heard. I do like the chaining part, but I'm curious how this would play with more players. Because I say that because it seems like when we play, for whatever reason, we hardly ever
fight over
areas.
We race. We like to race.
We always, we try to grab as much as we can, but we don't really try to. Because in the game, you basically, there's barbarian villages that have victory points. So if you surround them and then attack them, you get victory points. And it's based on who has the most armies next to that village. And it seems like she runs off and gets her villages, I go off and get my villages, and that's the end of it. So we lose that interaction, and I wonder how it works with more players if it's going to be more.
Because you're going to have to at some point probably to duke it out to get those points.
Possibly.
If you want them.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. We don't have the expansion. We really do not buy a lot of expansions unless we love a game, and then we'll buy the expansions for it.
Well, not even always that either, though. It's kind of odd because what was it we were talking about the other day we don't have the expansion for? And this is another one that we like how it is, and the expansion didn't do or we didn't hear anything that we wanted to significantly change the game.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, it took us, good grief, a long time. Like Viticulture, we weren't going to change that. We loved how that game played. But we heard just enough stuff finally. We're like, you know what? It sounds like it's worth it. So,
all right, so pull them all back up here. Let's rank them.
Oh, okay. All right.
In fact, that'll be our 6 on the spot for this time around.
Our 6 on the spot.
So ranking these from best to worst, or worst to best. I don't know.
All right. So we're ranking these, huh? Okay. 1 through 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy. You guys already know my top 2, probably. If you don't, you're crazy. Ooh.
All right.
Last 3 are rough, though.
Got mine.
Well, that's obvious. All right.
Got a lot of glare. I need to indirect the lights a little more.
Like that?
That's this one.
I can't reach that one. Sorry. All right, so.
Am I going first?
Zachy.
Am I going first?
Sure, go ahead.
Number 6, Tides of Time.
Hey, me too. Only by a smidge.
Number 5, Zombie Dice.
Hey, me too.
Number 4, Biblios.
Hey, me too.
Number 3, Space Base.
Merlyn.
Number 2,
Deus.
Number 1,
Space Base.
Merlyn. So even though I said it's middle of the pack for Felds, it's still way
obviously,
up the list. It's still way up the list for me.
Obviously.
Still way up the list.
That's funny.
Space Base is cool. I think I may enjoy it with more players, maybe.
What are you saying?
Well, you get the more passive ability more often, right?
You would get that more, and that might come into play with your strategy a lot more. It's true. That's true.
All right, so
I was just giving you grief.
There we go. That is the resolution update. We'll probably be doing this every time we do a Q&A. We'll just go over all the games we played. I think it's a good way to do kind of a quick review of a bunch of games. So there you go.
There you go.
And we'll do the ranking. I like that. Good idea, Tommy.
That's fun.
One of the few good ideas you've had.
Oh, snap! Teach you to troll.
We'll do that. So let's do a little quick channel update. If you don't know,
I don't know.
My top 100 of all time is going on, and we just released 70 to 61 today.
Oh, hey, you've already had a compliment on it.
Oh, did we? What did they say?
Yeah, they said it was a good one.
Oh, was it? Oh, I was pretty goofy in that one. I was goofy when I was filming it, and I was goofy when I was editing it.
Oh,
so.
he was in there cackling, and I was like, what are you doing?
And
oh my gosh.
we're going to record 60 to 51 right after this video. So, so there you go.
So you might recognize our attire.
We're releasing those every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we'll do a live wherever that ends up. We'll do a live after party the Tuesday after the last one airs. Next Tuesday, we're going to do a top 10. It's yet to be decided.
Aww.
So if you have an idea for a top 10, leave it in the chat or leave it in the comments, and maybe we'll use it for Tuesday because I haven't thought of what we're going to do yet. But we'll do something. We'll do a top 10 of some kind. So we haven't done a top 10 in a while. The last one was the fantasy, was it?
Yeah, we did the sci-fi and the fantasy. It's amazing you survived that. Or maybe it was me. I can't remember. Didn't I screw something up? I screwed up the fantasy one.
What, you missed a bunch of them?
I missed a bunch of good ones.
So, yeah, look for the top 10 Tuesday.
I survived that.
And every Tuesday and Thursday, more top 100-ness. And we're going to go almost like straight into Rebecca's... Not straight in.
I was going to say...
November. End of November, she's going to make her list and start filming. So we'll probably release them Christmas and then into the new year. So...
Bring in the new year.
5 weeks. 5 weeks. So probably 1 week in January and we'll be done.
Wow.
And then, and then the girls will do theirs eventually sometime in the spring.
Yep.
Like always.
Yep. Top 10 escape room games they want for the next top 10.
Number 10, none. Number 9, nada. Number 8, niet. Number 7.
Zilch.
Number 7.
Is that number 7?
Nope. Number 6. You get that. You get the idea.
Oh man, but I wanted to know your number 1. No.
No way. No way.
Oh man.
All right. Let's do what we want to do. Let's do a Rebecca review.
What? A random?
A random.
Ooh. Okay.
I got your list of ones you've done here, so you don't duplicate.
Here we go. Troll monster. All right. 1 through 5 inclusive, people. 1 through 5. 1 through 5. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
1 and 5.
1 and 5 inclusive.
See, I know our system now.
Nah, you think you know my system.
I know
it changes weekly.
I walked over and grabbed the game off the shelf.
Yeah, because I was staring at it.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. Quite quiet. I wouldn't know what quite quiet was like around here. Okay.
Quiet.
1 through 5. Number 1 through 5.
Do I have the delay going longer?
You must have the delay going longer.
I only got 5
Pay attention, people.
delay.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Random time. For Smash Up. I have done it, I think.
Have you done Smash Up?
I thought I have.
Yeah, she hasn't done Smash Up yet.
They're still ranting about the Dice Tower top 100 and stuff.
Poor Dice Tower.
I know.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 4 inclusive.
There's nothing really on the 4 shelf.
1 and 4. Silence.
Pick 4. It'll be a great review.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the garbage shelf at the bottom.
Don't encourage
11.
James. 11. Okay. 4. Dan? Okay.
4.
All right.
4. Yes. There's nothing over there. There's some. You got about 15.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 15. I do like the mix-up of locations.
Horrible shelf. Oh my gosh.
This is greatness. 1 through 15, peeps.
This is where all the mass market and kids games are.
11.
11. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is really random because Hunter's picking it. It's like more random than my random.
I just counted out the number of games.
That's hilarious. Yes! Congratulations today. I'm going to treat you to the game of life. Actually, I do have a little bit of fun stuff to tell you about this. This is the girls' version. This is the newer version. I say new because I had one of the old ones when I was a kid.
Can we get a redo?
No, you're stuck with it. It's random.
I warned you not to pick shelf
Block
number 4.
That person? No,
I told you not to pick shelf 4. Can we get a veto?
Hey, I loved this game when I was a kid.
Dan is fired. Good job, Dan.
Oh my gosh.
It's got the spinner.
Yeah, you know what? This game was awesome when I was a kid. I loved this game. Now, the girls' is different because back in the day, they still have paper money and all this stuff. And the board is different, though, because when I was a kid, instead of having all these cards, they wrote the actions and stuff on the squares. So you're like, oh, man, my brother's going to land on buying a skunk farm again. I mean, stupid little kid stuff. You're always like, ha, ha, ha. You can see it coming, right?
Right.
And this, I can't decide. I mean, the girls love it so much, and I enjoyed playing with them to where I like it, but the change, I don't know. It makes it so you don't always know where the skunk farm's going to be, right? Because it's not that printed one right there. I get that. But sometimes it's just kind of fun to see that stuff coming, and some of these actions, I'm like, I don't know. But it's a subtle set of changes and stuff. It's kind of fun. I like both versions. I think the newer version's not as well made as the old one. No one's surprised by that anymore because I'm kind of disappointed in what Hasbro's done versus like Parker Brothers and all those. But anywho, if you're looking for a like cute family game with kiddos, this game is adorable. I don't care what you say. Because when we play it, I make the kids like, you name your person. Your person's you, but you name who your spouse is. You name your kids. Like, we describe our house and like all sorts of cheesy stuff. It's a lot of fun. You can shake your head all day. I have had hours and hours of fun with the girls playing this. They still enjoy it.
That's true. The girls do like
Yeah, absolutely. So of course, as I remember it being a kid, so I still enjoy that part of it, but I get to enjoy it again playing it with the girls. And you love playing with that stupid spinner. So
like
there
the
you
auction, go. The betting on numbers. All right, there you go. Don't let Dan pick anymore.
Tommy says, wait, there are actions to be taken in life? You guys are a mess. Okay. Oh, man.
All right, in order to knock out a game while we're on the show, we're going to play Animal Upon Animal.
Don't let me forget to log this play. Why is the... Oh, the dice.
Yes, so it doesn't bang as much on the table. Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, sometimes it's not, yep. Yeah, Dan's talking about, having kids wasn't always high on the agenda. Yeah, sometimes you want to skip that section, right? Because you can skip it and go, like, the other route. Or the night school thing. Oh, my gosh. I still remember we're like... I know there's one in both versions of life where you can get fired from your job. And my favorite one in that one is the newer version is like you brought your cat to work with you and you got fired or some nonsense. And I was like, I'm a veterinarian. How do I get fired from bringing my cat to work? So yeah, it was kind of amusing. The girls thought that was funny. Is this PG-13? No, Zachy, it is not. This is a children's game. My goodness. The things you people think. Alright, what are you looking up? You forget? What are you looking up? What's to look up? Talk to the hand. That's handing off something.
There's rules. This game has rules.
This is the most thrilling part where you guys are like, this is what I come to this channel for.
Because there's a rule that we never follow that if
I want a whole bunch of video montage clippings of Hunter reading rule books. Can we please? Can we?
I just found a rule that we don't follow that I just read just now.
What? What rule is that?
If more than 2 animals fall off, you only keep 2 and put the rest in the box.
Well, I follow that.
Oh.
Unless we're playing hardcore.
Hardcore?
Yeah, with the girls, I make them pick them all back up. We start over.
Alright, so animal, you roll a die. There's die, it has 6 sides like most normal die do. This one has a 1. You put 1 animal on the thing. 2, you put 2. There is an alligator, which means you put... Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Put an animal next to the alligator. If you roll the alligator.
In a PG way, Zachy.
And then hand means you pick one of your animals and give it to someone else to put on. And the question mark is someone else picks the one you put on the thing.
Yes.
So who's going first?
Well, it's 2018, so you go. You've been going first on our list, so, you know.
I got a 1.
Boo, that's lame. Pick a hard one. That's an easy one, you pansy. Gator! Oh yeah, buddy.
one.
Is the loneliest. Oh. What is this nonsense? Dos! Okay. What shall I do to mess up Hunter's existence? Hey, look. Hi, friend.
Oh.
I have to calm yourself. Cool your jets, sir.
It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
On your face.
You
gotta do 2 now.
I gotta do 2.
Cat Tower looks so cute. I love the art in that game. Wait, we're not playing this versus the internet.
I don't like to play versus the internet.
I'll roll the dice for you. Oh, and I'll play the piece for you. I'll play as the internet, okay? Root for me. What is this? This is greatness. I'm playing against like.
And if we put all our animals on, I'm gonna give us more animals.
I'm playing against the stacking king, by the way. This is really not fair. This is a very distinct advantage for him.
I'm not a stacking king.
Yes, you are. We sit in restaurants and we have a very long wait. He stacks the salt and pepper shakers, which are usually not flat, and the silverware.
But I always challenge myself and do stupid stuff like this.
I know. So he does this for fun, people. That's pretty smooth. That's pretty smooth. Oh, yeah!
Lucky one. Hand!
Talk to the hand. Oh, crap. That means I have to... I hate you. Monkey. Curious George.
Your turn.
Oh, yeah. This is not fair. You're going to freaking win.
I said we're going to give us more pieces.
I'm going to put spikes. You can't put your snake there. You're going to roll a gator and I'm going to punch you. Oh.
What do I put on?
Let me think about it. The snake.
Excuse me. I gotta win in style.
Oh, I do not like you, sir. So, I can't pull that. Oh, man. See, this is nonsense. This is the kind of nonsense. Fate has smiled upon me! And I have video footage! You are not invincible?
Give me one. Pick 2 of those out of those for me.
Enjoy.
Well, I got this one. You want these 2?
Yeah, take those.
Ah, I thought I had it.
Wait a minute, what is this crap?
It goes in the box.
Oh, okay, I was
Remember, you only keep 2.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were trying to pawn off your stuff on me, man.
Roll it.
Yeah! Oh, look. I win! Yeah!
I don't like this game.
I win!
I don't like this game.
That is... You guys saw it here first. And the internet won. They're claiming it.
Here. Play it again.
You guys, this never happens. Right. I don't beat him. This is
because
hilarious.
I was goofy and put the snake on the top of the
This is hilarious.
Right, so here's one.
What? Oh, I thought you were giving these to me. I was like, what? Oh, you're doubling up. What is... You're doubling down? No way. Why did you people start? I blame the internet.
We gotta have a challenge here, right?
Oh, you're challenging the internet again? Bring it. Alright, guys, we're gonna win again. Style points. Oh! Kabuki says you went for style points. You got bitten by the ego monster.
Alright, let's do this.
This is the whole box.
It is the whole box.
Oh, my...
Who's going first? You going first?
I might as well go down first.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna die. I mean, the internet's
gonna do the whole box.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Easy one. What am I putting on?
Oh, Lord. Just do the snake, because I know this is going to get ugly fast. Oh, you would put it there. You could have stacked it on a snake.
Nope. Hand me something.
I'm just going to hand him all the snake.
Can you put this on your side?
Watch the master work, people. You're getting shaky. You getting nervous? You nervous?
No.
The pressure getting to you?
No, it's just...
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, isn't it?
I'm setting them to actually be...
Challenging? Yeah, yes. I know, you butt.
What are you doing? That's going to fall.
No. Don't try to, like, psych me out. I got this.
Oh, wait, we have to
My mental game is strong. My physical game, not so much.
Gator!
Yeah!
Let's do this.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Right?
Alright, you're up. Don't move the thing.
I'll move what I want. Oh, crap. Which piece would you like me to place, you twerp?
The toucan.
Toucan, Sam? They're going to have a conversation. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You got lucky.
No, I do that kind of nonsense all the time.
1.
Yeah.
1.
Dan needs work.
1 is the loneliest number.
You guys are hilarious.
Oh, that snake's ready to fall.
That snake's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite you. That's the toucan's gonna bite you too, and I'm gonna laugh. I made that like rickety on purpose.
Darn it!
Yes! My mind game is strong this evening.
Whatever, I'm trying challenging things. This is... Gotta challenge myself.
Oh, whatever. I'm so not even gonna... I told you my mental game.
Alright.
Bring it.
Fine, I'll stop goofing off. So
Yeah.
dominate you.
Why don't you do this? I want to see it. Bring it.
I love goofing off. That's half the fun.
I know, it is fun. This game is nonsense. I can't wait. I'm going to be breaking out my Jenga studying with my classes soon.
2 can play at that game.
Nerd. That's lame.
That's Tommy. You're right.
Oh, Tommy, you're lame.
Hand me something. I have all these animals.
I know. Why am I handing you stuff? Play my piece. Ooh, you sure you want to put it there? Oh, that was good. That was good. That was pretty
Stop
good.
moving this.
What? I was trying to get it closer to you. What is this crap? You should
No,
not be getting...
that's too easy. I'll do this.
Now he's throwing down. Now, oh.
Have fun.
Nah, I got this. I'll go with a monkey.
Oh, you're toast.
You're toast. Oh,
Hey, you cheater.
I'm trying to see if it fits.
Hey, you can't cheat. Oh, man, you're so cheating.
I'm not
Did
cheating.
you see that?
Shut up.
I got it on film that you cheated.
That's 1. Hush, I got 2. Calm down. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey...
Those are yours.
Well, that sucks.
And you still have to put that piece on.
Oh, well, now it's easy. Curious George takes a nap.
That's where I make my comeback. Don't call it a comeback. What?
Zacchaeus is sitting at 4 a.m. watching 2 people stack animals. What am I doing with my life?
Glorious things.
I love you. All right. What is that sheep doing? That's squishing that poor snake, that fat sheep. Aw, gator baby.
Easy.
Gator baby. Yeah. Of course I'm getting rid of my snake.
Hand me something. Oh, I'll hand you something.
Oh, what? Oh, crud.
Take my
I don't want
toucan.
your stupid toucan. Should I knock pieces down for you? Is that how that works?
Nope. It's your turn.
Oh, bummer. Don't distract me with your nonsense.
Not bad. Not bad. Oh, man. You're getting a gator. So lame.
Look at this.
Stop moving that.
I'll put it here.
That's where I put my arms to put things on.
You're so obnoxious. I'm afraid you're going to roll the dice and move like... I don't want your toucan. Ugh. I hate this game.
Your turn.
No, I have to put this...
No, it fell. You put it in. It fell.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Those are yours.
Alright, well here, I'm going to put your stupid toucan up now. There you go, enjoy. I'm still going to win this game, Internet.
Alright, what do I put on?
Snake!
It's a snake, a snake,
That's not a snake.
Oh.
The other part of this game is teaching people about animals. And what animals are what.
So, do I go style points or easy play? This is in the way. I don't know why I was putting it there.
Stop moving that!
Style points or easy?
Style.
Style
You've
points
been
are
doing
easy.
so well with style points today. Please do style points. Style points. No one's gonna say otherwise. That's pretty stylish. You pull this off.
Boom, baby!
Gator.
What is this crap?
Here, I'll make it challenging. How's that?
This is garbage. You're right, we have to put it over here.
Why, thank you.
2, baby.
Oh, that's...
Style points or
Style.
easy?
Style. 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 I have a shot, people. I have a shot. Yeah. What is this garbage? Oh, yes. At the same time. Oh, yes. Do tell. Do tell. I'm glad this is on film. Oh, good heavens.
Nope,
oh.
Not gonna work. Sorry. Much as I'd like to do that.
You touched it. You have to put it there.
Do I?
Yes. You're getting shaky. Nerves are getting him, guys.
No, because I have to stretch out so far.
Yeah,
so.
oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
I think it's getting shaky.
All right, do it.
Go style or go home. Wait, you're home. I like it. Smack talk. All right, so. I'm feeling. That snake is just calling me, man.
Good luck with that.
Oh, what? Say what? How'd that go again? I really want to put something there.
It's not gonna work. Yeah, that might work.
Oh.
The host
Stop! You're making me laugh.
Shifted.
You're making me laugh. I do not have surgeon hands, people. Stop. Stop. I don't like you.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, we're doing style, baby. What'd you roll? 1. Wuss. I need to roll like 3 2s in a row to catch up with you. Oh, no, wait. Oh, you have... that's pretty even. Okay. Did you get a gator? What are you doing? Oh, what is this? Oh, people. Yeah. Smooth. Smooth. 1. Crud. I gotta get rid of this fatty. What's funny is I really want to put him on top of that snake. Is that so wicked? That's pretty wicked. I don't think I can
Ask
pull
you for
that
a box of rocks.
I want more box of rocks. I don't know if I should do a sheep. I'm just gonna put him here. I'm gonna wimp out. Sorry, guys.
Lame.
I know, but I gotta beat you. The internet is resting on my shoulders.
I'm gonna hand you a monkey.
I want a monkey. All right, don't fail me, George. You're gonna fail me, George. I can feel it.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
The weight distribution's a little funky.
Oh yeah. You're not gonna be able to do that.
Nope, I gotta put the weight this way.
Oh my. Oh my.
Don't doubt me. George is pretty talented.
Your turn.
He is Ryan Stiles. He's got that. Yeah, you got that goofy sense of humor. All right, so what do I want to play? I really want to put something there. You're mocking me with this stupid thing.
That thing is barely holding on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's gonna all fall.
On your turn, hopefully.
I can't reach that far.
You can't? Oh, you can get up, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
There's no rule you have to sit down or... You just bumped the table. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't think I can reach that.
I'm calling.
What'd he say?
Zach said if you're Ryan Stiles, am I calling mockery?
Your turn.
Give me bald jokes, I'll slap you.
Oh, yeah. You have to hand me one.
What? Enjoy.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the end of the world. I'm not Canadian though, Zachy. Oh, where are you going, brain surgeon? Yeah, that's right.
I just don't have it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Oh, you got that. That's easy. Whatever. Oh, it's in between 2 snakes. Oh, you have to eat both of those. Oh, what? You can catch up. First Martians is treating us pretty well. We haven't had a chance to play it again. So far, we're surviving.
We're probably going to play it this weekend.
We're hoping to, yeah. Love that game so far. It's been pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, you like to flirt with death. I have a little balance thing going on there.
But there's like nowhere else to go.
Oh, no. Decisions. Put it on top of the monkey. Oh, monkey. Not this monkey, that one. Wuss. You're going to leave that sheep just standing there and hope I forget about it or something, right? Oh, that's your piece. Encore with Pop the Pig. Yes.
Well, I don't think Pop the Pig's on the list. I don't think
Doesn't matter. Oh, my gosh. Watch closely, people. What? Just... Oh, but you have another piece. Oh, now you're going for style points. What? Just... Is it floating over that? How is that? Oh, I dislike you greatly right now.
All right. Roll it. This is probably for the win.
I hope you have to place it. Crap.
You have to put one on somewhere. No pressure. No pressure for the win. For the win. No pressure. No pressure for the win. This is for the win. You can win right here.
You're welcome, Internet. This never happens! Never!
That was probably extremely loud.
Yeah, I hope you were wearing...
Alright. Alright, folks. By request, Box of Rocks
is at school.
Oh, it's at school? Oh.
Yeah, it's very popular there. Very popular.
No Box of Rocks.
Sorry, it's at the Board Game Club stash right now.
I can't believe I lost both games.
That was amazing. I'm so glad you got to witness this rare event. That's like rarer than a Blue Moon event. That was like supermoon stuff, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You asked for it, we deliver. Because we deliver.
Can you move that light? Make it less direct.
Yes. Zachy says you just woke my neighbors. Oh, man.
All right, Internet.
Tommy.
You can play against us here.
All right, Internet.
We're gonna let you play with so pick a captain for Pop the Pig. We need a captain.
Oh, man. Who's our captain? Who's feeling like a captain for Pop the Pig? Come on now.
Has he been reset?
Yes, I reset him. He's reset.
He's ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Can't you tell? He's all suited up and looks fancy.
Need a captain for Pop the Pig.
Come on now, people. Picking Box of Rocks. Huh. Tommy. Dan, so we can fire him. Dan, you need to work. So far, it's been pretty much unanimous, guys. Dan needs to be
all right, Dan, step up.
We need someone to blame.
All right, so what we're going to do, in Pop the Pig, you basically feed him burgers, and on the bottom of the burgers is a number, and that's how many times you push on his little head. Eventually, he's going to pop. And so we're going to roll a die, and you get to pick. There's 6 sides to the die. You can pick. If it's a color, you're going to pick a color, and you're going to give me a number from 1 to 4. Oh, you guys can't see this.
Good luck with that. Where are you putting it farther away? What
my
are you
bad.
doing?
Back him up.
Hunter's like, oh, good luck, suckers.
You're gonna, when I tell you what color you get, you're gonna pick a number from 1 to however many burgers there are. So if I roll green, you have to say green 1, 2, 3. You say 1, 2, or 3, or 4 for that. And there's also a wild, so you pick a color and what number you have, and it's always going to be 1 is this column, 2, 3, and 4. And as we take them out, there's going to be obviously less columns for you to pick from. You also can get a lose a turn die where you don't get to pick a burger. So, is Dan the captain? I don't know if he ran away and hid.
Dan? Are
you there, Dan?
Bueller? Yeah, he's not a fussy pig. Ooh, Dan says he's good at picking numbers. All right.
All right. We'll let Dan go first. Here you go, Dan.
We're rolling for you, Dan.
Red.
1, 2, 3, or 4, Dan. Hey, Jobby, just in time for the smack talk. Dan, Jobby's not a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay on task. Yes, he's being voluntold. We lost Dan.
Dan.
He's looking at shiny things.
Dan. Put the game back on the shelf, Dan. 3. You get a 4. Well played. Well played, Dan. Very well played.
Because it was all skill.
All right.
Mash that pig's head.
You're up.
Yeah.
Purple.
I feel it. A 1. Because that's my kind of luck. Eat it.
And I get...
totally not a violent game.
I get lose a turn. So Dan gets... green, Dan.
1, 2, 3, 4. Danny has AP and Pop the Pig. He's not going to get invited to many game groups if he's AP and Pop the Pig. I'm just saying. Does this count as a play? Yes. Yes, Zachy, it
counts
does.
as a play, but it's not on our list of games to play.
No, they were saying for their BGG counts. I think.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Totally.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're playing the game.
Definitely.
We have your back. Dan.
I think Dan's lagging.
Dan's going to get fired.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
You thought AP was bad in the mind? 2.
2. Dan got 4.
No, that was James saying 2.
Oh.
Dan picked 1.
Well, now I got to mix them up. I told you which one 4 was. All right. You got the 4 anyway. Look at you.
Eat that nasty green burger.
All right. Now maybe I'll get a turn.
Do I get a turn?
Oh, yeah, it's your turn.
Uh-huh. I didn't lose a turn.
Trying to cheat, man. I win a game tonight.
Red. 3. Woo. Red burger.
I got green. I'll take this guy for 3. All right.
Yes, you can log animal upon animal since you're the internet. I don't know about that one.
All right, Dan. You get... Oops. You get yellow.
Again, 1 through 4. You're getting all the good choices.
3, 4, 2. He just put numbers randomly.
I think the mechanism in this is like 28 to 34 or something because it seems like it's always the same range, right?
It's like 20. Yeah, it's 28 or 29.
Almost every time.
Bye, James.
Bye, James.
4 again.
4. Oh, you've been lucky.
Oh, only 2 this time.
Oh, good try.
All right, you're up.
Sweet. So many decisions. A 2. I'm not winning this game. He looks a little bulgier.
Red.
Noticed that.
2.
You were picking ahead. You're psychic. Dan.
All right, Dan. You get yellow.
Ooh,
1 to 3.
1 to 3. Dang, Jobby.
What did you say?
Play Venezuelan Monopoly. Every move ends in jail.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh. Dark.
My nose is itchy.
Are you? Allergies, man.
No, I think there's dust on the Pop the Pig box.
Uh-oh, we lost Dan again. Dan.
1.
Oh, I thought he was APing on those numbers again.
You got a 1. Sorry, Dan.
That was anticlimactic.
You're up.
Just saying. Pig wants more food.
Ha! Lose a turn. I get to pick any color. Of course, I'm gonna pick green, so you guys have less of a chance. Oh, it's only 1. Should have realized it was a 1 if I was paying attention.
Thanks, gaming wife. I forgot about that video.
Oh, you lost a turn, Dan. Sorry.
Sweet. Oh, you get to go again.
No, you're up.
I lost a turn.
No, you just lose that.
Oh, that turn. Oh, lame. Oh. Pfft.
I got purple. I'll take this purple. Purple 3. This may be it.
Nah, denied.
All right, Dan. You got yellow. 1 or 2.
Dun, 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 dun. You win if you pop the pig, Dan. You want to kill the pig.
You win if you pop the pig. Yes.
Yes. Although that'd be funny. You're like trying to pop the pig. Ah, you lose. Ha ha. Psych.
This or War of the Ring?
Ooh.
That's next.
What a long ender for the evening. And to end our show this evening, War of the Ring.
Pop off the tabletop and War of the Rings underneath.
Why is this not a thing?
War of the Pig.
War of the Pig. Yes!
Oh, he picked 2.
Spooky.
3! Uh-oh. This may be it.
1, 2. Oh, you guys may have set me up. For my glorious comeback. 4!
Oh, this may be it, folks. This might be it.
For the photo finish.
This might be it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, his belly went out more. 4.
Here it is.
Deluxe.
2. 2.
Oh, it could be any time, folks.
Yes! Annihilation and victory!
And the children are awake now. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Total domination.
Total time. Because it's all a game of skill, people. Not everyone can master Pop the Pig. Oh my goodness, he is stuffed full of burgers. Alright. This guy. This poor guy. He's like, ah.
There you go, Pop the Pig. You called for it. You got it.
You called for it. You asked for it. I mean, you asked for it. What a way to end the day.
Yep.
Nothing like a little game. I think
that was a good ender for the evening.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we're gonna before we get out.
Dude, hold up. Tommy had a great idea.
What?
Instead of doing the combat in War of the Ring to speed it up, we do a Pop the Pig round real quick. I like that. Yes. That's a classy addition to that
Or you
game.
could just roll some dice and be done with
what?
it, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, his guts spill onto the floor. It's just such a charming kids game, right, Bookie?
All right. So, to end the evening, we're going to take any questions, if you have them.
Gaming Wife had a great suggestion.
What's that?
You set up a game under here, and we play a game of guess what's set up under the table.
That's not a bad idea.
And then we have, like, the next... You could give us random clues, kind of like the unboxing, and we can...
Guess what's set up under the table?
Wow.
That's not
Of course,
bad.
you'd have to change the setup a little bit.
And do
pull up the...
Yeah.
I like that, though.
So...
Ooh. Okay.
Like I said, questions, but if you have any ideas for top 10s, get them in now for the chat.
Dude, we have a list.
I don't care. I like more ideas. No. TI-4 combat. It'd probably be quicker than TI-4 combat. Stockpile Friday.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, no, he wants me.
I know.
To Denmark.
You should be doing that. Why aren't you doing that?
I don't know.
I think that's a family trip. We have to witness it.
I think it's probably. I probably could leave Friday morning. It would be there late evening.
Yeah, see.
That would be the next morning for him, probably.
Yeah, you got to think about.
I have to leave Thursday to get there by Friday.
Sneaky. I'm feeling
I work
sick.
from home Thursday.
Oh my gosh. Alright, work from home Thursday.
How much are tickets to Denmark?
I don't know. You're going to start looking that up for your stockpile challenge? Oh my gosh.
He said I have to bring cake because it's supposed to bring a gift.
Oh, sweet.
Of cake when you're visiting.
Rock on. I like the way this works. This is an excellent
How about a
tradition.
peanut butter chocolate ganache cake?
Dude, you have a killer one. Killer recipe.
Ample Animals just slid down Hunter's list, probably. Probably.
Because he lost a game.
All right, folks.
I like this.
I think we're going to wrap them up.
I just like the cake.
That's awesome.
Saki, I love it.
It's a lie. I just like cake.
The cake is a lie.
I would have brought the cake and he would have just laughed at me.
Probably. He's like, stupid Americans. Ha ha ha. I'd laugh.
All right, folks. I think we're going to wrap her up. Thanks you for joining us. Give us some feedback down in the comments if you like the resolution idea thing. Because we're thinking about basically that being the intro to all our Q&As. Is games we played and how we feel about them. And we'll even do the Tommy. We'll call it the TT list.
Tommy's. What's the T?
His last name.
Oh, it just his initials. Okay. But TT list sounds like some little
TT.
toddler.
I got a TT.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a toddler's sticker chart.
I got a TT.
Oh my gosh, this disintegrated into madness.
Let's get out of here before we get in more trouble. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
If I find this, turn off the stream.
Bye. Some more.